Communication is always vital when competing in tournaments. Winning a match requires perfect coordination. You cannot win by yourself.
Raid Call. Communication for winners.
What is going on, Storm? My name is Chaos Storm, and welcome to League of Legends Breakdown. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys Lissandra's abilities, her animations, and all that good stuff. And hopefully after this video, I'm going to go ahead and work on a full gameplay with her. So if you want to keep an eye out on that, you can keep an eye out on my channel and just wait for it to come out. Hopefully I will have it out tonight. But anyways, guys, just for now, I'm gonna show you a brief preview what she looks like, her animations, her abilities, and all that good jazz. So her passive is called Iceborne. After a brief cooldown, Lissandra's next ability costs no mana. Hitting an enemy with movement impairing abilities reduces Iceborne cooldown. Her Q is called Ice Shard. Lissandra throws a spear of ice that shatters on contact with the first enemy struck, dealing damage and slowing their movement speed for a short duration. Enemies behind the target struck also take damage. Her W is called Ring of Frost. And basically what this is Lissandra freezes the area around her, dealing damage to nearby enemies and rooting them for a short duration. Her E, which is probably my favorite ability, is called Glacial Path. Lissandra casts a slow-moving, long-range Ice Claw in a line, dealing damage to all enemies in its path. Reactivating Glacial Path teleports Lissandra to the Claw current's location. And then last but not least, guys, her ultimate, which is called Frozen Tomb. Basically what this does is on an enemy cast, okay, so it has two mechanics here. On an enemy cast, Lissandra freezes an enemy champion, damaging and stunning them briefly. Dark ice emanates, from the target, dealing damage and slowing nearby enemies. On self-cast, basically, Lissandra encases herself in ice, rooting herself in place briefly, becoming untargetable and invulnerable. Dark ice emanates from the from Lissandra, dealing damage and slowing nearby enemies. So basically on self-cast, it's kind of like a Zhonya's in a sense, which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what everything looks like here. So we have our target, and this is what the Q looks like, which is pretty awesome. For the W, you have to get kind of close. So hopefully I'm going to have my target walk when I hit my W or this ability, and it should brood her in place. There we go, as you guys can see. I don't know, I mean, it looks more like crystals, I guess, than ice. I don't know if that's the look they were going for, but, you know, either way, it still looks cool. And then her E is really awesome, so I'm going to go ahead and throw my E over there, and I launch forward. You can also root them in place. So the ultimate is quite interesting. We're going to go ahead and get close to our target here. And I'm going to use it on myself, and then I'm going to use it on a target. But I'm going to have to wait for the cooldown to come up. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll use it on myself. I'll cut the video, and then once the cooldown comes back, I'll go ahead and record the other mechanic. So I'm going to go ahead and use it on myself. As you can see, I mean, it's pretty awesome. It looks really cool. I'm excited to see what it looks like. I mean, I'm sure it looks very similar when you use it on somebody else, but I still want to show you guys what it looks like. So I'll be back in about 70, 75, 74 seconds. Alright guys, we are back, and let's go ahead and use the ultimate on my target here. Stuns them, which is pretty awesome, and does some damage to them. So that's what it looks like on another target. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the recall animation while we're here. Go ahead and zoom in, and then I'm going to show you guys the death animation, and that shall end this video. Again, guys, I'm going to be working on the full gameplay, so be on the lookout for that. Let's see here. I'm going to just commit suicide on the turret. She looks really cool, and I like her kit. I really like her kit. And not saying that the most newest, wow, I keep starting here, but the most newest champions that have came out so far, they haven't really fit me and what I like in a champion, but she does. I really like her, so I'm excited to play her in some, well, PvE games, which aren't really real games, but I'm excited to play her, at least against people. I just want to, I want to get a feel for her. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please remember to leave a thumbs up rating. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.